What can you do to save money on your coffee? I know this probably seems so basic, but have you ever had a French press? You can get them at Target, you can get them at Walmart, and they're awesome. Now you can see, look, I had some today, and it is amazing coffee. It's so easy. All you need to do is get some ground coffee, put it in here, put some hot water, and this little plunger thing just goes down, right? Now, of course, you let it sit for about 3 minutes. And the whole setup, this French press costs like 20 bucks. Now you can tell it's old. It's lived a life. But the cool thing about it is that you do this 3 times, it already paid for itself. Because if you go to Starbucks, you're spending $7 for coffee. Now, I'm not saying you should never have your Starbucks or whatever your favorite coffee place is. I'm saying you don't have to do it every day. And another thing you're going to need is some sort of creamer. This is one that I like. I'm not saying it's super healthy, but it is 0 sugar and it tastes pretty good. It's very easy. So you get your French press coffee. You put it in a cup. What I like to do is I put the creamer in the bottom of the cup first in the mug. Then I microwave it for 30 seconds so that the creamer is already warm. I put a little cinnamon in there. Boom. French press coffee. It tastes good. Now, if you really want to be fancy, you can get some of this heavy whipping cream. Also, you can see great value at Walmart. Tastes great and it's so easy to use. What I usually use is this with my heavy whipping cream. So I put some heavy whipping cream in the bottom of the mug and then pour this, and then this goes just to make what it does is it makes it that foamy, fluffy, bubbly texture. Then I put some cinnamon in there, boom, boom, and you can, to make it add even more flavor, you can put some vanilla and you can get some stevia, which is what I like to do. I put some stevia in there and man, it tastes so good. French press, heavy whipping cream or creamer. And guess what? It costs less than $1 for all of it. Now, I'm not saying you got to buy the equipment. So it's going to take, let's say, $30 the first week that you do this, $30. And then every week after that, it's going to cost like $5 for the creamer and for and for the coffee grounds, of course. Now, there's a bunch of different coffee grounds. You're going to have to figure out what you like. But that's kind of an adventure. And if you get real fancy, you can start becoming one of those snobs. You know, they know all the different flavors, all the different types. That's what I would suggest you do, though. Just put in some time. Literally, go to Target right now. Spend half an hour at Target. Spend half an hour at Walmart. Get the little French press. Get your creamer. Get your stevia. Get your vanilla extract, whatever flavor you want. Get the little floofer spinny guy. Here he is. Look at this guy. So easy. Look, he's one speed, 2 speed, 3 speed. I use this for a lot of other stuff too. It can mix a bunch of different stuff and it'll change your life. Why? It'll save money. Money you can use for a whole bunch of different other stuff and you'll still love your coffee.